guys, Dan from Vol Jeeping here. Hope you're all having a good one. Today I'm here to do a product review video that's slightly different than what I've done in the past. And the reason it's different is mainly because I haven't had the opportunity to do this type of video before. The type of video that I'm doing today is a longevity review video. It's the idea that I've had a product on my Jeep for a long period of time, and at this time either my thoughts or feelings about the product have changed, or I've ran into an issue that I would like to share with you guys so that you have all the information you need before making your own purchase. The product that I'm discussing today is the Rugged Ridge JL LED taillight guards. If anyone's unfamiliar about what these are, it's basically an aluminum cage that goes around your Mopar LED taillights to protect them off on the trail, and then also just to give a really cool look and appearance to them. It's a sandwich style cage. It basically has a front and a back. You basically just slide the front over the Mopar LED taillights. You remove the rear mounting bracket, install the rear cage, and reinstall that bracket, and then you're good to go. If anyone wants more details about that install, I did do an install video when I installed these a year ago, so make sure to check out that video and you'll get all details and all steps on what to do to install these. During that video, I ran into a small hiccup that I thought wasn't going to be a big issue, but now I can confirm actually was an issue that should have been addressed in the beginning. Before I get into telling you guys about what that issue was, I wanted to just tell you guys that overall, this product is a really good item. I would probably still have these on my Jeep, but the problem was my Mopar LED taillights had an issue. The daylight running light stopped working. So that meant I needed to replace either the lights with a new set of Mopar LED taillights or an aftermarket set. I ended up deciding to replace them with the Windjet aftermarket ones, and you can check out a video of the install of those. But when I did that install, that still meant that I needed to open up the cage system to get out the blind spot monitoring sensor and put it into the new ones. That's where I ran into the issue. The issue that I was having in the install was that when I installed the 3 bolts that go in the back of the cage, they were very tight. So when I went to uninstall this cage, those bolts were completely seized. This meant that I had to drill out the bolts, which meant making the product defective and unusable unless I drilled out those remaining bolts. You can see here where the bolts either snapped or were drilled out and I was not able to remove them. Luckily for me, this all happened within a year of having these on the Jeep. So that meant they were still within warranty. So I was able to contact Rugged Ridge. All I had to do was send them a photo, send them a description of what happened, let them even give them my mailing address, and the next thing I knew, I had a replacement already sent to me. So the reason I'm bringing this to everyone's attention is mainly because if you've had these on your Jeep for the last year or less than a year, I would go check your bolts, because if they're seized, you can still go to Rugged Ridge and get that warranty claim fixed. If you go outside, you've had them on longer than your Jeep, that's where you're going to run into a problem getting the warranty. So let's say it's 2-3 years down the road when you go to change your taillight and they're still stuck on, you're not going to be able to most likely get these warranted. So I highly recommend that if you've had them within a year, check those bolts. If you're buying these brand new, I would highly recommend putting anti-seize on the end of the bolts. Put anti-seize on all 3 of those bolts and then you'll be good to go, and hopefully they'll come off nice and easy when you have to go remove the cage. Overall, pretty happy with the product. I would still have them on my Jeep, but I changed the headlights to a different version. What I would say is the customer service is amazing. The product is subpar, needs some improvements. It would be amazing if Rugged Ridge gave you a little bit of anti-seize, or at least put that in the directions to tell you to do that. That would have been amazing. That would make this product 10 times better. Overall, great product. No problems with it. I do recommend it. Just do some preventative measures. At this point, guys, I'm going to end this video. So please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram. And at this point, I'll see you guys in the next video.